Hello student, in this section we learn floor plan modeling. So before you start modeling, you have to change unit setup because 3ds Max by default set on the generic unit. When you create a box, you can check in the parameter section in the length, width, height unit. There is no unit ticks in the end of these values. If you want to change the unit setup, click on the customize and choose unit setup. By default generic unit is set here. But if you want to know how 3ds Max calculate these value, click on the system unit setup. 3ds Max calculate 1 unit is equal to 1 inches. If you want to change these unit in metric form, click on the metric radio button and choose mm or centimeter according to your requirement. And if you want to choose feet and inches unit system, click on the US standard radio button. And there are two options, feet fractional inches and second is feet decimal inches. You can choose any one. If you want to choose fractional inches option, so there are fractions, you can choose according to your accuracy and choose inches in the default unit option. When you place 10, so 3ds Max calculate that as a inches, not feet, so always choose inches and then click on the OK button. So vertex text is now changed. By using unit setup flyout, you can easily change unit setup in 3ds Max. If you want to change grid spacing, you can also do these things. First delete this box and then create a new one with the snapping options. Right click and choose grid spacing and create a box in the center of this grid. Okay, so by default the spacing is set on the 10 inches by 10 inches by 10 inches. If you want to increase or decrease, right click on the snapping options. All these three options work with the same way. Choose home grid and grid spacing is set on the 10. If you want to reduce like 5 inches, first type 5 and then inches ticks and delete this box and create a new one. Okay, so 5 inches by 5 inches by 5 inches box is created. If you want to increase, do the same step. 12 inches and delete first and then create. Okay, so box is created 1 by 1 by 1 cube. In this flyout there are some other options like perspective view grid extend. It's mean the 7 spaces is available here from the center line. If you want to increase, so you can increase by clicking up arrow like this, or you can also decrease. Second option related to grid spacing, when you scale up or scale down, so there are some major or minor lines, they are divided with some boxes. So 10 boxes is in this box, you can count. If you want to increase the box numbers, you can increase or decrease by using this second box. It's all about unit setup and grid spacing. In the next class we learned floor plan modeling. I hope you like this tutorial. If you like this, please subscribe my channel and like this video.